begun once more.
It ain't right.
This land too has been devoured.
If only we'd been a little faster. Maybe we could have saved a few more lives.
Even if we had arrived in time, Cat, I very much doubt the outcome would have been any different. As things stand now, we may be able to slow down the beast's rampage, but we have no way of killing the creature. It is frustrating.
Maybe if 9 was here, then we could teach that critter a thing or two.
Where is she?
She's still over at Orbis Librarius Norma headquarters. I hear it's gonna take a little more time. She's doing her best. Hell, I reckon she's running herself ragged over there. Our job's to try and keep the beast from doing any more killing before she can ride in with the cavalry. Once they've got it all figured out, I reckon we might just have a chance at winning this war. We gotta be getting close. I heard the last few tests have been real promising.
Cat, are you certain this is right? I cannot overcome my own reservations. They would draw power from the Seether, the very thing the beast is made of. That power could easily drive a man mad.
God damn it, Hakumen! You took a good look at this world lately? It's already gone mad! Take a good hard look at this wasteland, alright? The thing we're fighting is gonna do this to the whole damn planet! Sure, maybe we're a little special. People like you and 9, you got something that'll let you fight back. But what about everybody else? You reckon they ought to just sit back and wait for the day the beast shows up to eat them whole? You've seen the Black Beast plenty of times yourself. You ought to know. That thing's a monster, the likes of which the world ain't never seen. It's evil, pure and simple, and I won't waste the time he gave us.
Cat.
I wasn't nothing more than a scared kid, and all I could do was watch that son of a bitch swallow my friend up. That's why we need the Ars Magus. Ain't nothing else can stand up to that monster.
Scared you were, yes. But you overcame your fear, and now you stand and fight against the beast as we do. That is what we need, Cat. Courage like yours. The courage to look the Black Beast in the eye and fight. Without such courage, I fear the power of the Ars Magus will be too great a burden. That is all I meant to say.
I'm sorry, Hakumen. I reckon I just got a little worked up there.
Do not blame yourself. I understand. I understand far more than you know.
Hakumen, I want to beat that thing. I want to see the Black Beast dead.
As do I. I suppose I must thank your friend. I have no doubt he was a great warrior.
Yeah, he was. I ain't never seen better. Strong, courageous, and he never gave up, no matter what. Can't even count the times I heard him say, "I'll fight as a man, a human being, till the very end." So why'd he let that monster kill him? Why'd he save me?
You are much stronger now. Far stronger than you were when we first met. Were we to fight now, I doubt that I would be victorious.
Oh, don't give me that bull. Valkenhayn and Trinity must have arrived at the western location by now.
Good timing. All right then.
Oh, Hakumen! Kitty! Come on, you slowpokes. It's ready! Just what I'd expect from the power of order. Perfect. Oh, I am so glad you ended up being useful after all, Haku.
Terra, you monster!
40 seconds until gate is sealed. Please evacuate immediately. I repeat, all personnel, please evacuate immediately. 40 seconds until...
Oh, it makes me sad to put an end to all the fun we've been having. But all good things, etc. Just do me a favor and die, all right? please.
Terumi!
Oh, so you are still alive, you irritating little pest. Well, now you and Haku can die together. Toodles. Oh, one thing. Nine's waiting for you on the other side, so don't make her wait.
You son of a bitch!
You sure know the way to a guy's heart.
Cat, we have no choice! Kill him!
But
It's all right. Do what must be done, Cat.
I'm sorry, Hakumen. Seikigan, open!
Huh? Wait, are you serious? What the hell is this thing? Why wasn't I told about this?
Tell me. It seems it will be you that dies with me, and not the cat.
No way. Come on, guys. This isn't funny. Hey, wait! I said wait, goddammit!
Closing gate.
Memories.
Are you awake, Mr. Hero?
You. What do you want?
You certainly enjoy being restrained, don't you? Is that simply your canine instincts coming to the fore, or perhaps a reflection of something more deviant? No matter. Whatever your reasons, I fear it is a poor choice of hobby.
A hot man all tied up. Oh, it just makes me tingle.
That's, come on, you can't even see his face.
Have you come here simply to mock me? Your own hobbies leave much to be desired, it seems.
Is that so? Perhaps, although I must admit I am rather enjoying myself. I must apologize, however. I have not come here for the reason you think. I have come to save you, but in return you must consent to be my servant.
Ridiculous. I would remain here for 1,000 years before I would serve you.
Oh, it seems you do not understand. I am offering you the opportunity to become my servant. To serve a lady such as myself is quite an honor, you know.
Princess, you're acting like you're some sort of dumb.
Oh dear. For just a moment there, I thought the same thing as Guy.
Nago?
Serving the princess is the ultimate joyful experience.
Demons, the lot of you.
Oh my, how dreadfully frightening. Getting angry over something like this? Tut, Mr. Hero. You are still such a small man.
I don't know what you're here for, fool, but you had best leave. The code keeping me bound randomly changes 500 lines of itself every few seconds. Even you cannot hope to break this lock.
Is that so?
You broke the seal?
It was only an imaginary number algorithm, terribly complex. How very like Continumm. I confess it did take me a moment or two to decipher it, but once one grasps the theory of her science, the rest is quite simple. While I was deciphering her lock, I thought it would be kind of me to keep you company, but your short temper has made that unpleasant for both of us.
Your companionship does not suit my tastes. Enough. What is it you have come here for?
I'm sorry, was I unclear? I wish you to serve me.
No.
My goodness, you refuse so quickly. Have you no social grace? Perhaps I should put this to you another way. Takamagahara has begun to move.
What?
momentarily has begun to establish his existence, in large part due to the eye of Noel Vermillion. His choice of body is, I fear, unfortunate.
And you did nothing but watch?
That is true.
Yet again, all you did was watch? You have seen this countless times, and yet you did nothing but watch?
I will provide no excuses for my inaction.
Damn you!
Princess!
Is something wrong? I believe you are about to attack me. I do not intend to dodge if that is what concerns you.
You opened the Tsukiyomi unit!
Yes, I did.
You fool! Do you understand what that means?
Of course I do, please. I have heard these questions before.
Then it seems your mind is set. Very well. You will have my assistance.
No, I will have your unquestioning service and loyalty. Please do pay attention.
Answer me one thing.
Which is,
Why do you go so far for the beast?
because he is quite human. Now our little chat draws to a close. Might I assume your observer is Kokonoe?
You might.
One must wonder why I even bother to ask. I shall be the prime observer then. Are you prepared?
I need not hold back, yes?
Oh my. Did you intend to?
The rate of play is turning. Prepare, one, action!
Sword Eye! Don't come near me. What are you doing?
Don't let your guard down.
George, that's you. Sword Eye! What are you doing? Don't come near me. Imbecile. Impish, Gypsophila. That was rather impressive. Perhaps a rest has revitalized you. Nonetheless, your vacation is now over.
The knowledge that you will be my observer rankles.
Oh, I must apologize, but you will have to make your way to Kagutsuchi without my assistance.
Why?
Sector 7's Ars Magus wall is mechanical and quite complex. Daunting as your seal was, it is nothing compared to the wall. I was able to catch a glimpse of it on an earlier visit. It poses quite a challenge, even to me. Truth be told, it took some time for me to make my way through. Of course, it is easier to leave than it is to enter, but even that has its risks. That, I am afraid, is why I cannot simply whisk you away with me. Were there no other choice, I'd have the confidence to attempt it, but I would prefer not to. After all, if one forces the fabric of space and time too far, there is no telling where one might end up. Were I alone, this wall would pose little challenge. But with Guy and Nago in tow, it would be dangerous to attempt teleportation with so many hangers-on. I must ask your forgiveness, but they are my priority.
Princess, I had no idea you cared.
Princess, I will serve you forever.
Oh, you are quite kind to your servants.
They are insurance. Should something go awry, I shall let the dimensional tides take them in my place.
That's cold.
She's a demon.
Very well. I believe I will be in Kagutsuchi within 2 days.
You have won. I have little patience for those who make me wait.
Damn you.
As amusing as it is to watch you squirm, we really must be going. Time is short. I shall tell you more once you arrive in Kagutsuchi. Be quick.
is time I left this place, I suppose. Terror me. Wait for me or run. It makes little difference. I will find you, and I will be your end. Surely they do not think to stop me with such a paltry show of force. Cut the breakers, have they? This darkness means nothing. No, I must not underestimate the Grimalkin. She is never without a plan. Perhaps she hopes to reduce the damage. No matter. Her intentions are no concern of mine. I must move forward. Is that you, Red Devil? No. Something unnatural is here. Where is it? Here? Damn you, Grimalkin. You tried to guide me to the exit and keep your secrets hidden. This feeling, I felt it before. But when and where? Must be near the bottom floor. Huh? What is this? Why is this here? Damn you, Grimalkin. Have you gone mad? That took less time than I anticipated. Where is she? No matter. I've no doubt she'll appear when it suits her. I sense the same discomfort I felt when I fought the Black Beast all those years ago. I felt it ever since I arrived in Kabutsuchi. It is rough, crude. What could it be? I feel as though my consciousness is being pulled back into the boundary. Ah, it seems this feeling does not come from you, insect. Ha! Your timing is excellent. You draw power from the boundary. You shall make for an excellent test of my skill.
The radar threat is turning. Prepare, 1, action!
for this battle were my own. I will allow you to live this time, fallen insect. Go, before I change my mind. After all, it is not I who should defeat you. If the insect is not the source of this feeling, then what is? Can it be? Is this?
That's me!
I had worried I might be out of practice at cutting time, but it seems I did quite well. So I lost to the insect. To fall short of a creature such as that. How shameful. But there can be no doubt now that the Takamagahara is moving. Continuum shift, eh? An uncertain world. Takamagahara will choose destruction. He will not be able to fulfill his goal. Terumi, what are you doing?
Mr. Hero's here, Princess!
You are late, Mr. Hero. You do understand that I cannot forgive those who make me wait? Ah, perhaps another time. Why haven't you dealt with Terumi yet?
Tell me why you have called me here.
Why, one would think Terumi's revival is reason enough. Do you disagree?
There is more.
Mr. Hero, as I'm sure you are aware, I can best Terumi in combat, but I cannot dispose of him. Even if I were able to, I've no doubt he would return, rendering my actions utterly pointless.
Yes, I understand your position. What I wish to know is the role of the girl Noelle Vermilion in the resurrection of Terumi. This girl of the Azure.
Why, Mr. Hero, don't tell me.
No, it is not that I have forgotten. I do not believe I even knew a Noelle Vermilion.
Oh my. Is this part of the Continuum shift? No, that simply isn't possible. After all, you are the hero. But if so, then why?
I cannot answer that question. But even before you gave me this body, I had no memories of that girl. I know all too well that one loses some of their memories while in the boundary, but I do not believe I had any to begin with. What amuses you?
Why, nothing at all, of course. Only that our situation has become, shall we say, somewhat more interesting. Perhaps we can discuss this over tea sometime.
I have no intention of having tea with you. You know something. What have you just discerned?
As I said, perhaps we shall discuss it another day. I haven't time for the details just now. But lest you become more confused than you already are, perhaps broader strokes will have to suffice. Noelle has inherited the Azure, as well as the power of the Eye. As a result, Terumi has returned, as Takamagahara intended. We would also be remiss to ignore the fact that space-time is becoming increasingly distorted.
So Terumi has made use of the girl created by that distortion to return.
Of that, I am not so sure. What I can be sure of, however, is that Takamagahara did not anticipate Noelle's appearance.
How can you be so sure?
Ah, that would be telling. For now, all you need to know is that the pawns have gathered. The purpose of these pawns is to acquire the master unit, Amaterasu.
And it has been Terumi's task to gather those pawns.
Terumi intends to destroy the master unit. If he is able to do so, the world will fall completely under the control of Takuma Gahara. It would be a world coaxed into existence by the hand of man. A world with unshakable order.
That is why they choose destruction.
Indeed, they must reset the system.
And that is why the Continuum shift has been triggered and is examining countless possibilities.
Even I cannot observe every individual phenomenon. Only Takuma Gahara and the Master Unit have that capability. Is something amiss, Mr. Hero?
Terumi is actively interfering with the Continuum shift. Perhaps even at the behest of Takuma Gahara. But that means he wishes to.
Princess!
I see we have a guest. Mr. Hero, I shall leave what remains to you. Oh, I imagine you are already aware, but I would be remiss if I did not mention to you that Terumi almost certainly has the Blaze Blue.
Yes, I suspected as much the moment you called for me.
Ah, excellent.
Hakumen.
Red Devil.
Kokonoe, it's Hakumen.
God damn it! Hakumen, you son of a bitch! How many times have I told you to stay out of my way? Huh? I can't make a phenomenon intervention. It was Rachel that sprung you out, wasn't it? Where is that bitch?
Grimalkin, I have seen what you are hiding.
Did you...
Don't play coy. Explain.
Like hell?
Nuclear weapons, you fool! I have seen them, waiting in the belly of your ivory tower. What is it you intend to do with them? You must understand the dreadful power they have!
I'm not gonna argue this with you. Tager, restrain this idiot. This is an order, Tager. Repeat my order!
Roger. Restrain Hakumen.
Red Devil, surely you do not believe this is right!
That isn't up to me. Kokonoe makes those decisions. Besides, this isn't about right or wrong.
What?
What we're trying to do, whether it's right or wrong, is going to be judged by whoever comes after us. I'm just fighting for what I think is right.
And you think the Grimalkin is right?
This conversation is over.
The radar press is turning. Prepare, 1, action!
Not yet. Don't let your guard down. Not yet. See.
Just begin.
Not bad. No, you're not bad. See. No. Stop. This is the best you can manage, Red Devil?
Oh, what is this? You weren't nearly this strong last time.
Damn it! Is Rachel in a superior observational position?
Oh, my dear Kokonoe. Do you really think you can best me in an intervention?
Rachel!
Oh, how disappointing. I had such high hopes for you, and you have dashed them so thoroughly.
You.
Come along, Mr. Hero. You've wasted enough time with this trash already.
But Princess, didn't you tell him to...
You do realize it seems like you do that on purpose.
Steel your mind and discipline your body, Red Devil. We will meet again.
I'll make sure of it. And next time I'll be the winner. Try not to die before then.
Ha! The same to you. I did not know such a place existed in Kabutsuchi.
I'm sorry, but trespassing in this area is forbidden. Please leave immediately.
This voice! No, it cannot be.
Did you hear me? You have to leave now. If you won't leave on your own, then in the name of the librarium, I must resort to force. Can you hear me? It looks like you have a weapon. Who are you? Answer me! This is your last warning!
I'm Hakumen.
Hakumen? No, that can't... But he does look like him. Wait, why are you here? You're still alive.
Do you belong to the librarium?
Huh? Oh, yes. I'm... Tsubaki Yayoi, First Lieutenant in the Novus Orbis Librarium Zero Squadron.
Calm yourself, Yayoi.
I'm sorry. Are you Hakumen of the 6 heroes?
Please, calm down, First Lieutenant Yayoi. Yes, I am Hakumen.
Please excuse my insolent behavior, Hakumen, sir.
You have nothing to apologize for. You were merely doing as you were instructed. Yes?
It's an honor to meet you, Hakumen, sir. I really looked up to you. I mean, how could I not? You're a hero, a legend. My mother read me all the picture books about you, and I saw every single movie about the 6 heroes. I own them all too, and now you're right here in front of me. I feel like I must be dreaming. Oh my God, what am I saying? Excuse me.
I never knew there was such a side to you.
Did you say something, sir?
No, nothing.
So, Hakumen, sir, what brings you here?
There is a certain task I must complete. In the pursuit of it, my path has led me here.
A task? If you have business with the librarium, would you like me to escort you?
Your offer is very much appreciated. But unfortunately, my destination lies not within the librarium. I have simply become lost. I have not been here for a very long time.
You've been here before.
Yes, a very long time ago.
How long?
First Lieutenant Yayoi.
Please, call me Tsubaki, Hakumen, sir.
First Lieutenant Tsubaki, then. I apologize for such an odd request, but might I see your face?
Huh? Sure. Sir?
First Lieutenant Tsubaki. That Armagus is the Izayoi, is it not?
Yes. It is the Ars Armagus Izayoi.
It is a vile thing. I heard many tales of its power during the Great War, but those who wielded it never met pleasant ends. The end that awaits those who lose their light is cold.
Even so, there is someone I need to save.
Save? First Lieutenant, will you listen to an old man's tale?
If you want to tell me, I would be honored to listen.
It is not terribly interesting, but this story begins long, long ago. There was a lady by my side. She had been a friend of mine since I was a child. We were the best of friends. Although she could be forceful at times.
So, she was your childhood friend? That's pretty common. Sounds like she just couldn't bear to leave you alone.
This lady walked the same path as I, the path of a warrior. But even then, she was always by my side, always reminding me of this appointment or that responsibility. It was frustrating at times, but I cannot deny she was something of a comfort as well.
I've always kind of hoped for a relationship like that.
Unfortunately, our situation changed. I felt there was something I was bound to do, and I left her side. I was selfish. Naturally, she followed, hoping to put an end to my foolishness.
I can really understand how she must have felt.
But I was young, and the young are fools. I was no different. I refused to listen to her. I thought only of myself. And she died. I lost her, and in doing so gained yet another burden for my soul. But her death was not in vain. Her sacrifice taught me the strength that comes from fighting for the sake of someone other than oneself, the courage that one must have to sacrifice themselves. That knowledge has made me stronger. I fought the Black Beast, a monster that knew nothing save despair and madness. The technique that bears her name guided my sword, and the courage she taught me guided my heart. It is because of her that I was not simply another casualty of the Great War. I would tell her. I can tell her. Thank you. And if I could, I would ask her forgiveness.
Hakumen, sir, I think you don't need to ask for her forgiveness, because she never blamed you for anything. I don't know what else I could say, but... Oh, I'm so sorry. That's very rude of me.
No. I apologize for making you listen to such a foolish story.
I really envy that lady. After all, it was because of her that you were able to beat the Black Beast, right? Someday, I'd like to be a woman like that.
For you, such a thing would be as simple as breathing.
Oh, please, don't joke like that.
I must go now, First Lieutenant Tsubaki. Do what you believe is right. I no longer have the right to stand in your way.
Huh? Okay. Thank you.
Farewell, First Lieutenant Tsubaki.
Goodbye, Hakumen, sir.
Thank you, Tsubaki. Perhaps it has not yet been released. Still, I have no doubt it is simply a matter of time. What shall I do now? If I move quickly enough, perhaps I might effect some change. No, there would be little point. Still...
Who are you? Answer me.
What?
Let me repeat myself. Who are you?
Jin Kisaragi, how can you be here?
How do you know my name? You. Are you one of Captain Hazuma's underlings?
I am Hakumen.
Hakumen? Are you claiming to be Hakumen, one of the 6 heroes? You bastard! Are you mocking me?
To think I should come into contact with this man. Is this yet another permutation brought about by the continuing shift? Intriguing.
What are you going on about?
Yes, I suppose talking will serve little purpose with you. My sword will speak to you with greater force and eloquence than my words ever could. Come, Jin Kisaragi!
The radar plate is turning. Prepare, 1, action!
Gale.
Lay your guard down. Give up. Know your way. Not yet. In my way. This is the best you can muster then. Did you really think to beat me with such a grievous wound?
Are you really Hakumen of the 6 heroes?
You still seem unaware of your true strength.
My true strength?
No, perhaps you do sense it, but you choose to turn it only to selfish ends. You shame both of us with your actions.
Are you talking about the power of order? That Jubei guy was going on about all of that as well, but it means nothing to me. Order? Balance? Why the hell should I give a damn? My brother is suffering in his own private hell. It is for that reason that I intend to kill him, to end his pain forever, to save him from the insanity of this world. That is the purpose for which I will unleash the strength that you say I possess!
As I thought, you are pathetic. Little more than trash.
Me? Pathetic? Trash? You go too far. If you think that I'm gonna let such insults slide, you're sadly mistaken. One of the 6 heroes or not, I will make you pay for those words!
Your arrogance blinds you to the true strength of your opponents. Or perhaps you are attempting a bluff. It matters little. You cannot defeat me. Even you must have discerned as much from our battle. I can forgive much, but I will never know how to forgive you. The sorrow and pain your foolish arrogance has sown cannot be measured any more than it can be undone. You think even the power of Yuki-Anasai is yours to wield as you wish. You are still a child. You cannot defeat Wagner the Blood Edge.
Shut up! That is none of your business! One of the 6 heroes or not, you cannot possibly understand what I'm going through right now! What? The silent treatment now?
Is this influx of emotion an effect of the boundary? There can be no doubt that these feelings are my loss. My hatred. It cannot be tyranny. Someone has interfered here and has manipulated these feelings. But even now, we are under the influence of the Continuum shift. Any attempts at intervention are recognized and dealt with by Takamagahara, and therefore... First Lieutenant Tsubaki, that Armagus is the Izayoi, is it not?
Yes. It is the Ars Armagus Izayoi.
No! That is what he intends to use the Izayoi for!
What's wrong?
Damn you, Terumi! You would stoop so low! How could you use Tsubaki thus? That fiend!
How do you know what her name is? What in the hell did you do to Tsubaki?
Never did I think I should find myself speaking to you, let alone asking such a thing. What am I to do? Shall I select a new path and bring about a brighter future? It would seem I have a choice to make. Jin Kisaragi, I have a favor to ask of you.
And what would this favor be?
Make for the altar that sits atop the librarian. There you shall find what it is you seek. You may find First Lieutenant Tsubaki there as well.
You. Why do you know so much about Tsubaki?
I have no time to explain. You must go, Jin Kisaragi. Go and overcome yourself!
Understood. Although I hate the fact that our interests seem to coincide right now.
You would be wise to find a new hobby. That you would come here to spy on the likes of me does not speak well of your character.
Oh, it seems like I've been discovered.
Damn it to hell, Senna. This is all your fault. You were the one that wanted to take a look. It's not Luna's fault.
That's hardly fair, Luna. I cannot take all of the blame for this.
What are your names?
Holy hell, it's the hakumen! Damn, he looks strong!
Ah, boy.
Oh, where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Platinum. It is truly a pleasure to meet you.
Hold on there, Senna. Don't you mean our name is Platinum? Remember that Luna is here too. Senna, you're an idiot.
Luna, you're horrible.
We'll talk about that later. Hakumen, I brought you something. Hello? Do Hakumen? Are you even listening to me?
Nox Nictoris. Nox Nictoris Arma Rebor. Muchodin. Is this Trinity?
Trickle-down theory? Tintinnabulation? What in the hell are you going on about?
Luna, mind your manners. You cannot speak to people that way.
Huh. Very well. What is it you wish to give me?
Oh, yeah, I almost forgot. This is for you. It's from Jubei.
From the cat?
I must warn you that neither of us know what it is. However, it was made very clear that we were to put it directly into your hands.
Is this a grimoire?
Stare.
Luna, stop that. It isn't polite to stare.
Why not? I'm not doing any harm.
You are...
What? We came all this way to deliver a book with nothing in it? What a chip.
You're right. All of the pages appear to be blank.
I suppose this is the cat's idea of a joke.
Sorry, Hakumen. I figured those two'd be there when you opened this, so I put a little something on it so as only you can hear me. If you're holding this, I reckon that means you're right in front of the cauldron. I'd like to be there myself, but I kinda messed up. I feel real bad that I gotta keep leaning on you like this.
A message, ours.
Anyway, enough of that. Time for business. About me messing up. Truth is, I got in a bit of a scuffle, and I'll be damned if I didn't go and get myself hurt. I can still trot myself around all right, but I gotta be honest with you, partner. I ain't in any kind of shape for any sort of throwdown. Now, don't get me wrong. I ain't telling you this just to get you worried or something.
Someone was able to wound the cat so gravely?
Look, I'm sorry for beating around the bush. Truth be told, I'm a little spooked. This wound's taking its sweet time healing. What I wanted to tell you is... this wound I got, it was made by magic.
Magic?
You startled me.
It's her.
This can't be. What is the meaning of this? Damn that Terumi. What is that monster planning?
The rate of play is turning. Prepare, 1, action!
Accept it! Kill me, your goddamn city! Was a that won't do! Wait.
Now you got shit. Seriously?
Not good enough. This is... It seems I cannot leave this task to you.
What is that supposed to mean? Hey, wait!
I myself must sever the strings of fate that bind he and I together.
Oh, you came. I thought you would.
Terumi, what the devil are you planning?
Planning? Oh my, now what on earth could you possibly mean by that? My goals haven't changed, old buddy. I'm just the same lovable chap I always was. You of all people should know that.
Tsubaki, what is she doing here?
Yeah, about that. This little piece of trash was being a little too nosy for her own good, so I had to teach her a little lesson. Of course, you can send a piece of trash to school and it'll still be a piece of trash.
Damn you, Terumi.
Oh, are you mad? What is it? I mean, there shouldn't be any connection between you and this sad sack of failure here. Or is there?
Take your filthy foot off of her!
Is it because a long time ago... Oh, or maybe I should say sometime in the future. Is it because she dies because of you? Did you see a vision of her dying horribly, coughing up blood, thrashing around in pain?
What? You? Why do you know that? How can you know that?
Oh, so I was right. Well, you know, I am an intelligence operative, and on top of that, I've got great intuition. Just kidding.
Terumi!
The radar plate is turning. Repair 1. Action.
I'm dead. I'm disappointed.
That hurts,
Don't you know your place? I'm
Get back
disappointed.
here!
Accept it. Revoltage.
Can't keep up? Hey, get back! Get back here! Not even! Not even! The hell? Not even!
Don't let your guard fall.
This is great, Haku! Yes, that's right, just like that!
Terumi, whatever the cost, I will be your end.
Hate me, hate me, hate me, hate me, hate me! That's what Susanoo is, isn't it? All it needs is your hate. Justice, love, courage. Those don't mean shit. Just keep on hating and keep on pumping juice into that sucker. Oh, this is just great! That was a great hit there, Haku! This is just like old times, isn't it? We finally beat back the Black Beast with the power of hate! You, of all people, should understand best just what that means!
Stop this! Be silent! What?
Azuma,
Please contain yourself. That isn't made for such activity.
You're late, you son of a bitch! Did you ever plan on helping me, or were you just enjoying the show?
Really? Oh, my apologies. It looked like you were having so much fun. That, and there didn't seem a good time to enter the fray.
If you say so, you perv.
Really is Clover.
Oh, one of the 6 heroes appears to know me. I'm honored.
Why are you here?
I thought that one of my projects was a complete and utter failure. I came here to see if there was anything worth salvaging.
Projects?
Target. Sankishin Susanoo unit confirmed.
Damn, Murakumo!
Kusanagi, actually.
Kusanagi?
You know, you were the one I was most worried might throw a monkey wrench in my little operation here. But now that's not gonna happen. I'm sure you've already figured it out, but while we're here, this phenomenon's hatred can be manipulated. And thanks to the interference blockage from the Trash's Izayoi, we won't have any nasty interruptions from Takamagahara.
Just as I suspected. That is why you desired the Izayoi.
Righto! As an added bonus, that little bitch of a vampire won't be showing up either. Or maybe can't show up is more apropos. The moment your soul was stained with hate, I won, hakumen.
Damn you!
Kusanagi, engage.
Commencing elimination of target.
Damn you!
Oh, Haku, don't try and resist, okay? Otherwise, your darling Tsubaki might get hurt. So, would you like to die after watching her die? Or maybe you'd like to die before you have to watch Tsubaki finally croak. Then again, I guess it doesn't really matter.
Bastard! Assist me, Professor Kokonoe!
Greetings, lost children. Well, to be honest, if you're one... Very well. Lost child of the day, you may enter.
What is this place?
Hey, welcome back.
No, this can't be! My lease to you has been severed!
Ah, cool your jets. You came here on your own.
What?
To the outside world, this might just be a lab. But in reality, this is Professor Kokonoe's love clinic.
Clinic?
Don't ignore the love part. Love, hakumen. It makes the world go round. Man, don't you know anything? So had a bad ending, I'm guessing?
Ridiculous! How could I make an incorrect choice? What possible proof do you have?
Well, people only show up here if they got a bad ending.
What?
You can be as indignant as you want, but it's not going to change anything.
Damn you, Grimalkin.
Threatening me is pointless and stupid. This place is surrounded by a mysterious barrier that comes from a mysterious field.
Then the use of force will not release me from this insulting prison.
Exactly. So you'd better just fulfill the conditions.
And what might those conditions be? Listen dutifully to the Grimalkin's lecture?
Sounds like you know the drill.
Fine. Lecture me as you wish.
You don't have enough calcium. Eat some fish.
Are you mocking me, Grimalkin?
Idiot. See? You lose your temper at the drop of a hat. That's why you're in this mess. You knew you couldn't win, but you went ahead and fought him anyway, didn't you?
What? What proof do you have?
That you're here is proof enough. Why don't you just try and get it through your thick skull, you dumb pile of crap?
Pile of...
Anyway, next time, just suck it up. Grow a pair. And leave the grunt work to the kids. While you're at it, get some calcium. Milk. It does a body good.
This is ridiculous. How can I let the Gramokin humiliate me like this?
Okay. Don't want it to happen? Don't show up here again. Sounds simple enough to me.
You have my word that I will never return to this stinking pit of humiliation and misery. We will not meet again.
Man, somebody needs to pull the stick out of his ass. Guys like him are a real pain for these gag routines. Next time I see him, I think maybe I'll make a few changes.
Did you say something?
Nope, nothing.
Fine.
He was still there.